everybody. Thank you for tuning into the GSMC Hoops and Heels Women's Sports Podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Sports Network. My name is Samantha Genzer. I'm going to be your show host for you guys today. We have a very exciting show for you guys. It is Thursday, June 6th, but I feel like it feels like Friday, and that is confusing with my brain right now. So that's another story. But today we're going to be covering a little preview of the 2024 ShopRite LPGA Classic, the best players in the NWSL season so far, those that are leading in home runs in college softball, the gymnasts competing in the U.S. Olympic gymnastics trials, and of course make sure you guys stay to the end to hear about predictions for the NCAA D1 Outdoor Track and Field Championships. Before we begin, I wanted to ask that you guys like and follow the show, and to become a part of our show to tip and donate using the link gsmcpodcast.net. Also, we do get a lot of questions and comments that come from viewers during the show, so to ensure that your questions get read on the air and answered, I ask that you use the link gsmcpodcast.net. This puts your questions at the top of the list so that I see them, and of course, it really does help the show. We really do appreciate all your guys' support. Again, the link is gsmcpodcast.net. Now, let's get started. I hope you guys enjoy today's show. So, we're going to be starting today's episode with predictions and a little preview of the 2024 ShopRite LPGA Classic. I was about to say US Women's Open. I'm like, nope, that already took place. So, the Classic will start tomorrow and will be going till the 9th. The Classic is shaping up to be an exciting tournament with several top contenders poised to make significant impact. The competition will take place in New Jersey, just outside Atlantic City, not Atlanta City, my bad. The U.S. Women's Classic was a week ago, which took place at the Lancaster Country Club, and for the Classic this weekend, the course is pretty much the exact opposite as the one at Lancaster. The Seaview Resort is a historic golf venue. The majestic white hotel sits above 36 holes, designed by two of the great architects of the golden age of golf courses. The William Flynn Pines course heads inland behind the hotel, and Donald Ross's Bay course extends from the front porch out toward the sea. The Bay course stretches to 6,197 yards and plays to be a par 71. The shortest test on tour, the women will play 8 pars for under 400 yards. Even the average par 5 is only 490 yards. The weather looks to be pretty good this weekend and pretty low winds. I think 15 miles per hour for winds this weekend, so it shouldn't be too windy. After a brutal week in Pennsylvania, these women's will be in full attack mode. A field of 144 players will be cut to the low 65 and ties after 36 holes. The purse is $1.75 million, and first place receives a check for $262,500. In more ways than one, it certainly is a reality check, as the winner a week ago in Lancaster, Yuka Sasso, won over $2 million for her winning efforts. The average winning 55-hole score is 14 under par for the last decade. 6 of the last 10 winners are major champions, and that aligns with our 2-time winning handicapping strategy. So let's talk about some predictions, some betting odds, so you guys can make some smart bets here. Okay, so in my opinion, the best bet to win is Ayaka Furue. Ayaka Furue has shown excellent form in recent tournaments. As of 2023, she had multiple wins on the LPGA Tour. She finished in 6th at the Open this last weekend and is top 10 in the field for approach play and putting. Consistency in top-tier events is a good indicator of potential success in future tournaments like the ShopRite Classic. Her ability to adapt in different courses and conditions is another vital factor here. Also, Furue possesses a well-rounded game with particular strengths in areas critical for success in golf, such as driving accuracy, putting, and course management. These skills are essential for tackling the specific challenges of the Stockton Seaview Hotel and Golf Club. But I do want to say that we have seen in the U.S. Women's Open last weekend that Nelly Korda, the number 1 professional women's golfer right now, did not have a good weekend, and that could be the same for Furue. So my point here is that golf competitions often have surprises in the results. If you have a bad weekend, you could just be totally not doing good on the scoreboard, I guess. In golf, I feel like it reflects a lot in golf, so that's just something to put out there. That I would not bet your entire bank account on one person in this competition. Now, for the best head-to-head bet, I have Marina Alex over Jenny Shin. Alex has finished top 20 in 4 straight sets. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm about to sneeze. 4 straight start sets on the Bay course. Accuracy over length, Alex's game is well suited for the rigors Ross presents near Atlantic City. Shin has a couple of top 10s in Seaview in their last 2 starts, but I worry about how her... I'm so sorry, guys. I had to sneeze. Sorry, guys. Like I said, she had a couple of top 10s at Seaview in her last 2 starts, but I do worry about how her putter is performing right now. She survived Lancaster Country Club, but that was a 2-putt test. I don't believe she can capitalize enough to cover Marina's many years of solid starts down the shore, in my opinion. And then here's the best bet of the week. Albane Valenzuela to finish top 10. Valenzuela is first in the field on approach. Over her last 2 starts to the ShopRite, she has finished 6th and 4th. She excels at Seaview because she hits a ton of greens and regulations. She's impressive overall from the tee to green, ranked 2nd, and in the past 2 years, she has also putted well. Her consistent performances at Seaview, coupled with her strong recent form, makes her a solid choice for a top 10 finish. Also, her ability to handle the nuances of this particular course, where precision and steady putting are crucial, enhances her chances of securing a high placement in the tournament. I have a lot of confidence in her. I think she's going to be coming out here with a lot of surprises and be impressing a lot of people. And then here are some other people I recommend watching. Of course, Hannah Green. Guys, I'm a huge fan of her. Hannah Green is a player to watch at the ShopRite LPGA Classic for several reasons. As a major champion, having won the 2019 KPMG Women's PGA Championship, Green has demonstrated her ability to excel under high-pressure conditions. Her strong iron play is particularly well-suited to the Seaview Hotel and Golf Club, where precision and accuracy on the greens can significantly impact scoring. If she enters the tournament in good form, as evidenced by recent performances on the LPGA Tour, this momentum could be crucial. Green's adaptability to different courses and conditions, especially the coastal and often windy environment of the ShopRite Classic, especially at Atlantic City, further enhances her competitiveness. Additionally, her determined and competitive spirit, coupled with a growing fan base, not only boosts her performance, but also makes her a crowd favorite, especially for me. I mean, these attributes make Hannah Green a compelling player to keep an eye on during the tournament, so just putting that out there. And then, of course, Minjee Lee is another golfer to consider watching at the ShopRite Classic. With multiple LPGA Tour victories, including majors, Lee has consistently demonstrated her capability to perform at the highest levels of the sport. Her game is characterized by a strong all-around skill set with particular strengths in driving accuracy and short game precision, which are crucial for navigating the challenges of the Seaview Hotel and Golf Club. Lee's ability to stay calm and composed under pressure is one of her standout traits, I think, and in her particularly, I see that. This mental resilience is especially important in tournament settings where conditions can change rapidly, like I mentioned with Corda, such as the coastal winds often encountered at the ShopRite Classic. I think there will be some winds, even though the prediction doesn't say it's going to be too bad, I guess, but any winds is going to influence something. Also, Minjee Lee's proficiency in putting and her strategic approach play can give her a distinct advantage on a course where accurate shot making leads to viable birdie opportunities. Moreover, Lee's international experience and success in diverse competitions and conditions like weather and such underscore her adaptability, making her a formidable competitor in any field, really. I always recommend watching her. Her consistency and track record of top finishers make her not just a player to watch, but also a potential contender for the title. But I'm hoping she's in the top 10. I do think she's going to be in the top 10. Okay, also, MG Hee. While perhaps not as widely recognized as some of the top stars on the LPGA Tour, she possesses unique strengths that make her a player to watch at this classic. As an emerging talent, MG Hee brings fresh energy and a new style of play that can be both exciting for spectators and challenging for competitors. Her skill development, particularly if she has shown significant improvements in areas like driving accuracy, putting, or course management, aligns well with the demands of the Seaview Hotel and Golf Club, which requires strategic play and precise execution. Also, her adaptability rapidly learning on the tour suggests potential for surprising breakthroughs and notable performances. Additionally, mental toughness and the ability to maintain focus and composure in high-pressure situations are invaluable traits that could lead to impressive results at the tournament, especially by her being relatively new or less known also provides the power for motivation. The drive to establish oneself and earn recognition can push a player to perform beyond expectations. Ultimately, given these factors, MG He could certainly make a significant impact and is someone to keep an eye on during this weekend. Lastly, no shocker I'm saying this here, Ayaka Furue is an exciting talent to watch at the ShopRite LPGA Classic, having quickly established herself as a formidable competitor on the LPGA Tour. One of her most notable qualities is her impressive early achievements. She has won several tournaments, showcasing her ability to secure victories against seasoned professionals. Furue is also known for her frequently finishing the top tier of the leaderboard, a crucial trait for success in multi-day tournaments like the one this weekend. Her all-around game is robust with excellent skills in driving, iron play, and putting, allowing her to adapt to various courses and conditions. During her youth, Furue has demonstrated remarkable mental toughness and poise under pressure, which is essential in close-fought rounds. To add her international experience, having competed on different types of golf courses against diverse fields of competitors, equips her well for the challenges of the Classic this weekend. Furue's blend of skill, consistency, and mental strength not only elevates her profile, but also adds an exciting dynamic to the tournament, making her one of the promising talents to keep an eye on. She also did very well last weekend at Lancaster Country Club, so I have a lot of faith that she's going to be interesting this weekend as well. Now we are going to move on to our next segment where we talk about the best players in the NWSL so far. So before we get into that, we're going to be taking a quick break, so I will see you guys very soon.